If you're selling a home and want to know the best secrets to decluttering, making the house as easy to walk through as possible so that you can sell fast before buying your next home, this is the episode for you. I'm Jen Hernandez. Welcome to Alone with Jen podcast. You might be streaming this in on YouTube. I am here with a really special guest today, Dai Smith. Dai, Simplicity by Dai is your company. Mm-hmm. Dai helped us with our recent move into our commercial office, and she was a lifesaver. I was quite a hurricane to handle, and she just rolled with it. I think it took us like 3 months, but that was, you were waiting on me most of the time, but she rolled with it. Anyway, you did a great job, and I really, thank you. Mm-hmm. So, Dai, you've been doing this a long time. You've seen many houses of people that have a lot of things, a little things. So when a seller is looking to sell their house and they're wondering, where do I even start to prep? What are some of the basics they need to know?
Well, let me just start by saying it's super stressful. So that's exactly what they asked me. I mean, I'm like, take stress off your to-do list when it comes to moving by getting organized first. So the first thing I tell them to do is first declutter. Walk around your house and think about the things that you haven't used in a whole year. They're just collecting dust.
Okay.
And let's gather all those and set up like a Salvation Army pickup or a donation. Let's take all of the things that are clutter away because we don't want to pack those. We don't want to take those into our new home. So that's the first step, decluttering.
So trash, like clothes that you don't need.
Recycle, trash, donations, or even, you can even sell things. If you have something of value that you don't want to take with you, but it's of value,
valuable.
Do those things. So it's selling, donating, recycling, or trash.
Where's the, like, when someone's going to sell something, like, is it like a neighborhood Facebook group?
Many different,
or like,
you can do marketplace on Facebook. I've had the best success there. But like offer up, you can do it in your Nextdoor, like you say, if you want to. Nextdoor app. Yeah, so you can just start there. There was a free to get rid of things if you want to. You can, put it on, Craigslist if people still do that. I don't know. But find a way to declutter first so that now you have everything that you want to take to that next chapter still there. Then we work on the whole packing and all of that.
Okay. Yeah. So let's say that I've thrown my trash away or donated the clothes but I still have stuff.
Yeah.
Like, what do we like pictures and tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so I think the next question is what's happening next? Are you moving straight into your home? Are you going into a rental property where you're going to need storage? Are you downsizing? And so that determines what's next, because if you're going to be going to storage, then the next step is deciding, okay, what's going to storage and what's staying in this new house, right? Or if you're moving into your new house that has different, square footage or is larger, you may need to figure out how you want to pack for that, because things that are in one room are now going to be across multiple rooms or vice versa. So the next question is what's happening next, and then we'll decide, okay, now we have everything. We have an idea of what's happening next. Now we can start categorizing and packing things.
Okay. And so it might be like, let's say that my realtor is telling me that, oh my gosh, let's see, we need to just depersonalize the house as well in order so that new buyers can come in and walk through your house and be like, oh, I can imagine myself here. So I'm sure you've helped people with that as well.
I feel like that is the trickiest thing with this whole living while selling, right? Because you're having people come by. You need to take photos. You need to do open house. But you're still living there. You still have your stuff going on. Yeah. So I also show people how to do that. You always want to, of course, depersonalize. People are going to look in your kitchen. They're going to look in your bathroom, your closet. You can't remove everything, but you want to clear like the main spaces. Like, don't have all your mail on the counter still, in your office or in your kids' room. Like, pick the toys off the floor. Make sure that everything that is not in a place or a cubby can be picked up. And the easiest way to like store it is to get a cute couple of baskets with lids.
Oh,
and just throw that stuff in there.
Like Container Store, Target.
Not clear, but like wicker, something that's you can't see through. Throw that stuff in there and put it in the corner.
I'm laughing because when my kids were younger, I can't even tell you how much money on those beautiful Pottery Barn. I love Pottery Barn, by the way, if you're watching Pottery Barn. Hello, I love you. But I got their name, Pablo and Diego, and I got their names. And I recently just put them in the donation bin, and I'm just like, oh, my baby's toy, but we don't have a use for them anymore, and I had these beautiful Star Wars cloth, I had the whole gamut, girl, but anyway, they do serve a nice purpose, but if your kids are still small, I would do it again.
Yeah.
But I recently had to get rid of those.
Keep those things, but of course, take that away because people want to see themselves in the house. They don't want to see the Star Wars and Pablo's. It's cute, but you want to take that stuff away. But if you're taking it with you, you can put it in the closet. People know that you're, in the process of moving, but it's just easier to go around and have that bin and just say, okay, let me put these things in here because I still need them while we're doing the open house, while we're doing the photos and doing those.
No, that makes sense. So any other tips that anyone moving or does, like people are busy. They're like, oh my gosh, my head's going to explode. We're both working.
Yeah.
We have weird hours.
Yeah.
Like what else do people need to know?
So the nitty gritty of moving obviously is packing, right? That's the stressful part. So once you've decluttered and once you kind of know the next steps, now we got to pack. And so it's good to have like a packing schedule. You don't want to overwhelm yourself. If you're moving out in 30 days, divide each week, 4 weeks to focus on packing up something that's similar. Your kitchen, that may need to be last, but let's start with like the playroom. Pack that up that week or a couple days and then move on to the bedrooms and then move on to the bathrooms and then move on to the kitchen. So like make a packing schedule so that you can knock things out. That way you don't feel overwhelmed and you kind of have a plan and know what you want to do. So, and then of course, please label. I even like to do like little sticky dots that come in 4 colors or you can get multiple
different colors. Okay.
And if you could just put like, okay, everything in the kitchen is a red dot. It makes it easy for the movers. Everything in the bedrooms are blue dots,
Okay.
That way if you're not in control of the moving, you're having movers, you can at least know where things go based on the colors if they will pay attention.
Okay, great.
Great.
Yeah, so okay, awesome. So I'm assuming that if I don't want to do any of that myself and you're my girl, you'll just show up at my house and you'll do the whole thing.
Do the whole thing. I got you. Yes.
I will, if you live in the Houston greater area and you're watching this and you want Dai's information, I will put it in the description definitely below. But you've really hit on, I would never have thought about I would have been overwhelmed by all the packing I had to do, and to put it in compartments of time, like, okay, Tuesday and Wednesday, I'm just going to do the bathroom.
Yes.
Thursday, Friday, I'm just going to do the bedroom. Like compartmentalize it. That's a good idea.
Take some of the stress off. It's so stressful moving. So we try to make it easy and, you just need to get past that step to the next step in your life. So that's what we try to do.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here and thank you for tuning in at Loan with Jen podcast, everything mortgage and home ownership. That's why we wanted to bring Dai on here today. Look forward to talking to you on our next episode. You can find our YouTube links, Instagram, however you want to connect with us in the show notes below. Have a great day.